Hey everybody, I am back with another video, and this video is going to talk primarily about my 6-month water washing update. So I have been water only washing or rinsing my scalp for the past actually it's been 7 months now, and hands down, I love it. I love it. My scalp has never felt better. My scalp has never felt more clean. It's not flaky. It's not nearly as itchy as it used to be. And I have to attribute that to the water only washing. Now, I won't say that water is the only thing that has touched my hair in the past 6 months, because that would not be true. It has been the only thing that has touched my scalp besides bentonite clay, but I'll get into that in hopefully this video. And I'm coming to you today looking like I normally look on the weekend, because I love me a beanie cap, y'all. Anybody that knows about hair journey period knows about beanie caps. It doesn't matter if you have chemically relaxed hair or natural hair or texturized hair or short hair, long hair. It doesn't matter. If you are on a hair journey, you know about a beanie cap. But Kmart, Target are the main places I've seen them, and you can get them at the local beauty supply store. Summer, winter, fall, spring, it doesn't matter. When I got in the summer, and it was on clearance because it's gray and it's a fall or winter color. This one I got in the fall, and it's a summer color, and these might have cost maybe $1 or $2 at Target, Kmart, collectively, I don't remember which. And this one, same thing, because at Target, these little things can run you about $12.99. And I'm like, I'm not paying $12.99 for these little flimsy things, because it's just not worth it. They wear out too easily. I mean, I take pretty good care of mine, but you don't want to pay a whole lot of money for these when you can get them on clearance in the off season. And you can also search on eBay and places like that for these type. These are like the oversized beanie caps that I found on eBay. I think these might have been maybe $2 a piece. And these are a little heavier. None of these are satin lined. Y'all know I'm a stickler for satin lined stuff, whether it's your pillowcase, good, whatever. But if you have a piece of silk or satin and you know how to sew a little bit, or even you can use those little Velcro sticky things to put you a piece of silk or satin on the inside of these, and you're good to go. So I just wanted to say that little tidbit before I started talking about my update on the water only washing method. So I went back through my Instagram and pictures and saw that I started water only at the end of March of this year, 2015. This is October, today is October 19th. My scalp couldn't be happier, like I said in the beginning of the video. I will say that I do see myself using something on my strands besides letting my sebum be the only thing to coat them. Main reason is because I think my hair's length would cause a problem and I might get breakage. I don't want to risk it. I've not had a setback throughout my entire hair journey. A lot of people have setbacks, and some of them are self-inflicted. Some of them are, you go to a salon and they mess you up. Some people, they dye their hair or they bleach their hair and it's a mishap. They just try to do it at home. Okay, I made a few notes so I don't ramble too much. First off, let me give you a little history about my scalp. I have always had a dry, flaky scalp. And I mean, I have tried everything from Head & Shoulders to the Neutrogena tea gel to the off-brand, everything under the sun, apple cider vinegar rinses, and those used to work for me, don't get me wrong. Baking soda. I have tried clarifying shampoos. It's been a long journey in regard to my scalp issues. I probably would have locked my hair years ago had it not been for my scalp, because I really wanted locks once upon a time. But that being said, the water only really has just alleviated all of that. I'm serious. Like, I am not suffering from any itchy, dry, flaky scalp anymore. And I don't know if I was sensitive to all the different shampoos, or maybe I was shampooing too often. I mean, I would go, when I was relaxed, I would shampoo my hair once every 2 weeks, and then gradually I came down to once every week, and that was prior to 2001. But I still had flaky, dry scalp, and I thought it was genetics. My dad has a really dry scalp. And that's what I was like, you know what, I'm doomed to have dry scalp issues. The water only, it has gotten rid of all that. I don't know, the sebum, all of that mixed in together. I don't know what it is, but it is like a phenomenon. And I'm going to show you my scalp. I'm going to take off my beanie, and yes, I look like By Felicia, like we all do when we're letting this hair set, right? So I'm going to show you my scalp. I normally would not do this, but I'm going to try to get as close as I can to show you all my scalp. And I would never do this. I'm going to show you every part of my scalp that I can. You probably can see some of my henna that I just did 2 weeks ago as well. I don't feel that dry itchiness in my scalp. And it used to be certain spots in my scalp that would flare up. Yeah, water only. It's A+ in my book. If you have not tried it, try it. You never know. I've also seen plenty of the comments in my comment sections. You all, thank you for commenting, and welcome new subscribers, by the way. A lot of people are having good results with just rinsing their scalp out with water. Praises to the water only wash. Thank you, Lord. So, what do I use on my scalp when I feel like I have too much sebum? If you scratch across your scalp and you feel the residue under your fingertips. I've used bentonite clay for some years now, on and off, but recently I just started back using it when I felt like my sebum was kind of chalky feeling on my root and in my scalp. So I didn't want to go back to the traditional shampoo, but I find myself using the bentonite clay wash maybe once every 2 to 3 weeks. And that is why I said I'm more than likely going to go back to using more than just the oil or butter on my ends, just because I don't want my length to suffer. A leave-in conditioner is mainly what I'm talking about in regard to protecting my strands. We all know about moisturizing and sealing. So the sebum only with my strands, I just don't feel that it is making it all the way to the ends, especially now that I'm doing the bentonite clay every 2 to 3 weeks is what I'm gauging myself in doing. In between the 2 to 3 weeks, y'all, I'm using water in my scalp. That's it. I finger detangle, which is a miracle worker, and I put my hair in some twists or in braids like these. It just works. My hair feels soft and supple and healthy, and that's what I care about. The bentonite clay wash every 2 to 3 weeks is what I will continue to incorporate into my water only regimen. Butters and oils. Coconut oil, you all saw me in my previous video putting that on my ends. It was about 34 degrees this morning. I feel like butter is probably going to be my go-to for the winter. Simply because I've used butter for years. Once again, there's been like an evolution of butters that I've used. Over time, I just haven't found any other butter besides one particular one that I'm a little perturbed that I think it has just recently been discontinued, but it was the Nubian Heritage EVOO and Moringa, and once it's gone, I'll be back to my avocado butter. So it's very frustrating to find a product that you really love and it gets discontinued, but that's just the way of the world. So butter and oil, I love my coconut oil and my Nubian Heritage butter and my avocado butter. I hennaed my hair about 2 weeks ago. I hennaed my roots, my gray roots, if you saw them in the middle of this video. Love the mixture I used. You can check my Instagram. You'll see what my mixture was on my henna. The process went great. The water only, I did not have a problem. It rinsed out with no problem whatsoever. So yeah, that's my water only 6-month, 7-month now update. I love it. I will continue it. I am looking into incorporating possibly a leave-in under my oil or my butter of choice, whatever I'm using for the day, on the last, probably half my length, because I really don't think my sebum travels any further than somewhere around here before I bentonite clay wash again and it strips some of it out. So on the majority of my length, my old length, I will more than likely be using some kind of leave-ins. But yeah, scalp, water only. Length, I'm trying to preserve it and protect it a little bit more in regard to with using my oil and butter, especially with the winter months coming. That's my update. Water only is the bomb. Try it out if you're having scalp issues or sensitive scalp issues, flaky scalp, itchy scalp. Don't get me wrong, the sebum coverage is great when it gets to the bottom of your strand. The most that I've seen or felt that my hair was covered with sebum was about 70%. And that to me is like the danger zone when I get that coverage. I've not gotten full coverage, and maybe if I wouldn't use oil on my ends, maybe I would see that, but I just don't want to risk not using something to protect my ends just for experiment's sake. So that being said, I'll probably go to either just my oil or butter, or continue to use my oil and butter on my ends, water only on my scalp, bentonite clay washes every 2 to 3 weeks. Shampoo is probably a thing of the past for me. I don't feel the need for it. In my hair journey life, shampoo has not, I have not noticed a benefit of shampoo in my scalp. And I will not stop telling people about the water only. I think we do a lot of things out of habit. We all know that in regard to our hair, period. Our hair has suffered for such a long period of time because we do things out of habit. You know, women are still relaxing their hair every 6 weeks when we know that stretching to give the stylist more new growth to work with is better. We know that. There are a lot of us that are starting to understand hair care a little better, and that's a wonderful thing. But let me go ahead and finish taking these braids out, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I am back. I have taken my braids out, and this is what I will rock for the next 2 to 3 days. This is a very flat braid out. It's gained some length throughout the years. And you know, we all love some length. As you know, I have uber shrinkage still. So this is my braid out, water only, finger detangled braid out. And I'll pineapple this tonight and be good to go for tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Again, hello new subscribers. I hope this video has helped somebody out. Until the next one.